Good morning, North Forrest. I'm Kelsey Parkman.
And I'm DeMarco Baker. Football is back under those Friday night lights, and progress reports are out. School is back in the full swing. We are here to keep you informed, so let's get started with our headlines.
Senior yearbook ads are now on sale. You can pick up the order forms from the table in the comments from Mrs. Triggs, or you can print them out from the file in your senior Google Classroom. Remember, the more ads you sell, the lower the price of your personal ad.
Yearbooks are on sale. You can purchase a yearbook for $50 by going online to Johnson.com, or you can see Ms. Triggs for an order form. Also, you missed out on buying the yearbook last year. We have those and more from 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, and 2015, all on sale for $10. See a member of the yearbook staff for more information.
Planning on going to football games this season? Entrance fees for all high school sports are $7 per person. All entrance fees for junior high games are $5.
As we begin week 6, we sat down with Ms. Rouse to talk about how the school year is going and to discuss any reminders she would like us to know about.
Well, we have been in school for 5 weeks. How do you think it's going so far?
Kelsey, I think it's going pretty well. The classes work. Students have really done a great job. The teachers have done a great job helping sanitize and keep students distanced so that we can stay in school.
Are there any areas you're concerned about?
We do have to remember our mask. A lot of our students do not consistently wear their mask correctly, and that's something that we're going to begin to correct with discipline at this point. It's for safety. It's not because we want you to have to wear the mask, to ensure we can keep as many students on campus as possible.
Is there anything you would like to remind students?
Students, number one, like I said, the mask. We've got to keep our mask up and over our noses. We can't pull them down and wear them here, and we can't sit in class for long periods of time eating or using excuses to have our mask off. Making sure that we're staying distant. What we don't want is for those things to cause us to have to contact trace and send children home for 10 days or longer. Also, students, one of the rules that everybody has seemed to have forgotten about is nose rings are against handbook policy. They're covered by masks a lot of times so we don't see them, but please be aware that nose rings are not acceptable at North Forrest High School. Second of all, these are a no-no at school. I know you have them. We don't want to hear them and we don't want to see them. So keep them in your backpacks, keep them put away, and it won't be a problem. If a teacher catches you with a phone, they're going to take it. The first time, a parent can come pick it up and sign a paper. The second time, that phone is kept till May. This is just like a phone. And if you're sitting in class on a watch, a teacher may address that as well. This is truly Forrest County School District policies.
Grades 9 through 11 took the practice ACT last week, and I kept hearing one thing up and down the hallways, and that is, why do I need to take the ACT? We sat down with Mrs. Triggs and she explained why the ACT is so important. What is the ACT?
The ACT is the entrance exam that all students have to take before they go to college.
Why is taking the ACT so important?
Well, first and foremost, it's important because that's how we get our scholarship money. I'm not sure if everybody knows this, but to go to a college in the state of Mississippi, a major university like Mississippi State, the average tuition is about $19,000 per year. But if you score at least a 20 on the ACT, you have the opportunity to earn scholarships. The higher your ACT score, the higher the amount of money you can win in scholarships.
When is the best time to take the ACT?
I believe you should probably start taking the ACT about 9th grade. So I would advise taking the April ACT for 9th graders, taking it one more time in 10th grade, and then when you hit your junior year, you need to be taking it at least twice. Senior year, you take it until you get that score that you've been shooting for.
How does the ACT affect the classes students get to take?
Now this is a big bonus at North Forrest High School, because if you score at least a 20 on your ACT at North Forrest, then you have the opportunity to take up to 8 different dual credit classes. And if you don't understand what dual credit is, those are actually college courses you're taking on our campus for free. And every college course costs between about $500 and $600. So you're getting pretty much your whole freshman year for free if you score that 20 on that ACT or higher. So you want to try to at least do that.
In sports news today, we wanted to introduce you to our new junior high football head coach. and check out how he thinks our guys will be doing on the field this year.
I got a couple questions for you. How do you feel about this junior high team since you're your first year coach?
Had our first game last night, and I was really surprised. I was proud of the guys, their effort, the way that they competed. I saw a lot of really good things, and we were able to get our first win. So the guys I mean, obviously they bought in and have listened to the things that we've been trying to teach them in the few practices that we've had with them, and you know, it paid off last night. So,
What do you think is their greatest strength?
leadership on the team. A lot of the 8th graders have really stepped up and have helped you know, these younger guys acclimate to you know, junior high football. It's a lot different than Pee Wee football. So they've done a good job at, you know, communicating and getting those guys prepared. And just like I said, the aspect of them listening, they've really listened and you know, tried to do the things that we ask, and we'll see. You know, like I said, it worked out last night. We got a real test Monday night against Collins. We'll see if we can keep it rolling. So,
What would be your goals for the guys this season, Coach?
well, obviously, coach speak here. The goal is to win. You want to win. Aside from winning, I just want the guys that I have right now to leave me better than they came. I would like to see them grow up and you know, just leave with a better attitude. Hopefully I can do a good job of being a good role model and a leader in their life, and they can move on to 9th grade or next year in 8th grade a better person because of the things that me and the other coaches are teaching them, and the role models that we can be for them. So.
Yet another reason to support our Eagles. Thanks to our guests this week, and we'll be back next week with new stories. If you have any story ideas, please send them to eaglenews@forrest.k12.ms.us.
I'm Marco Baker.
And I'm Kelsey Parkman, signing off.